Hello, everybody. It's Heather Nichols here and bringing you a fun, amazing, phenomenal tool for creation. Relájate, which is Spanish for relax. You relax. So, let's talk about this because relaxation is one of those things that we have a lot of ideas about what that looks like, a lot of points of view. And most people think that relaxation is a doing of something, like a laying on the couch, a watching TV, a, getting a massage or, something like that, or like going on a vacation, that's associated with relaxation. I remember one time being in Hawaii and I was staying on a kind of the touristy side of Maui, and looking around and going, wow, nobody's actually relaxed here. Everywhere you go, there you are, that kind of a thing. And I was like noticing how I could hear the minds of everybody that was there. I could hear the, the lack and the worry and the anxiety and the, frustration and the, all these different energies that people, carry with them. We carry those underlying subtle unconscious energies with us everywhere we go. And when we do that, we are not, we're not honoring our true nature, who we actually are as a being, like what's true for your soul, it's because and I think that's why we try so much to have relaxation, but we don't always necessarily know how to have it. And it's a big conversation because there's a lot of different pieces about how, our bodies can contribute to that. And so I think I'll do a podcast on this to dive deeper into this topic as a, creative possibility. But what I want to give you here now is the invitation to start to explore what is relaxation to you. And relaxation is, I think it's one of those things that we find actually when we're being us, when we don't have to like put on any sort of, airs for anybody else. We don't have to, show up in the world in a particular way. I know a lot of people that are seekers like to be alone. I love to be alone. And I also love to be around people with whom I can relax, truly. And not so much people that I can't relax around. But when you have your own space and you don't need to be anything for anybody, do anything for anybody, there is the relaxation that's available. And that's where you get to really start to explore your own universe and what is true for you. What do you desire? If you didn't have to desire or not desire or give yourself the gift of, give yourself like access to whatever possibilities were okay for you to have access to because of the other people in your life. But you actually could have free reign, all choice, all possibilities available to you, the life that you truly desire to have. That I know the more I let myself reach into that space, because there's always more than what I think there is, the more I'm like, yeah, I get inspired. I get inspired to have the relaxation of me, and this is really about being. It's about being you. And from there, what is available for you to choose, and to know that the universe is always contributing to you. The universe is always creating itself on your behalf, unfolding and unwinding and moving in the direction of greater, assembling possibilities, based on your requests and your choices for you and with you. And it is our job to choose those things as they show up, but we can't even perceive what they are without the relaxation. So relaxation is a big piece that is sort of the precursor in a lot of ways to the awareness of possibilities, or the awareness of greater possibilities that we don't know exist in this moment. And so what if you could relax? What if you could know that you're in whatever you're creating it's a long game. And if your life right now is not working for you, start to create a future. Because when you start to create a future, eventually you get to the future that you've been creating. And the funny thing is when you get there, there's an even greater future. So we're always looking at the horizon. You never get to the horizon, which I think is a cool thing. But start creating a future now that includes more of you, that is about more having, more receiving, more joy, more ease, more glory, more play, whatever it is that you're asking for. Include money in that if you'd like to have more money. Include, what you'd like your business to be like and your relationships and all that stuff, your body, all of it, include all of it. And relax and start to move in that direction. When you are relaxed in the movement, then all of the possibilities that are shimmering in your space around you, you can perceive them. But when you're contracted and constricted and holding yourself up off the ground and, think you have to do everything and you're all on your own, that's where we contract away from what is possible, away from our true nature and into the doing mentality that actually is an elimination and a destruction of possibilities. So it's a big conversation. It's a big choice. It's an ongoing choice. And I wanted to just bring this to you today, perhaps as a, first step or, continued step on your journey. But truly, what if you could truly, truly relax and choose and wonder about what else is possible and ask for it to show up. And when it does, know, first of all, it's not going to show up like you thought it would. And be grateful and keep going. And you will find that what you're able to create from that space is far different, far greater than what you realized was possible. Thank you so much. Enjoy.